Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are...
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good ball, good there's the shot! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it.
Out towards the flank.
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a fine interception.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Cameroon leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Freddie. Now it's Nzola. Shifted it to the flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that's a key interception. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance here from position A1. He's having a go. That was travelling. Tries a shot! Anguissa. Cham. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
And he is going into that little black book.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance! Goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Angola really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Angola clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Closing in on goal. It's a good ball out wide. Anguissa. He's looking wide. Nice sequence of passes, this. Freddie spread it left. And Cham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Anguissa. Oh, good spread.
Very nicely done. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Cameroon have themselves a chance from the spot. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. He scores!
Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Cameroon take the lead. Cameroon looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Wu. Opts for safety. A probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's definitely not his best. Short changes him with that pass. This looks promising. Now, what about a counter-attack? Freddie. Oh, that's well spotted. It's a promising position. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Nsola. And the whistle goes for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Cameroon are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substituição para Angola. Número 16.
Here we go again then.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 20, número 17.
Anguissa. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Played out wide.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Nsola. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And reclaimed it in a trice. That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. The pass has gone astray. Now it's Nsola. That ball looks a good one.
Well, the margins are fine, but this is borderline bullying. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and
he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Great vision. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Distributed tidily. Back into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
And he's had it nicked away. Cham, Nkudu being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Cameroon finding their passes. So what can they make of this? That is good alertness. He's on it, can he get away? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 8.
And once more he proves rigid and robust.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now this could be a chance. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Vincent Aboubakar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Anguissa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Taken off it pretty forcefully.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's been cut out, well played. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely passing, lovely movement. Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's having a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substituição para Angola.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
They've played it short.
He's being urged to shoot.
He's having a shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Deftly away. And with that, the final whistle.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Camera.
And he's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tolo. And it's Nkudu.
Looking for the run.
Anguissa picks it up out wide.
There's no flag.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bissouma. Camera. He shifted it to the flank.
Played back in.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away.
And he cuts out the supply. Short changes him with that pass.
He's got away. Tries a shot! It's there! And it's Cameroon who take the lead.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
Cameroon have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here.
He's having a shot! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's good running with the ball. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Brilliantly cut out. And Cham.
15 minutes till half-time.
Bissouma. Kamara. Can he get it through? And smartly reclaimed. Now, can they get him away?
Real chance!
And it's come back out to him.
They've scored!
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! have it, the two-goal cushion. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Cameroon take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Djenepo. That is good strength.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Mali have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He'll fancy himself from here.
Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's on it, can he get away? Camera.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Cameroon are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Cameroon head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
That has been cut short.
Into the channel.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
And he shoots! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And now they can clear their lines. It'll be a throw-in. That's really well cleared.
Cameroon are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Djenepo. Now that looks a decent ball.
He's having a go!
It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping.
And the shot!
Le nombre de spectateurs pour ce match, 80
Oh, it's
607.
beyond the defence.
There's the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Bissouma. Camera. Here's Bissouma.
That's a sharp pass.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Nkudu. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Cham. Cross gets his head on it! He's kept it out just.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They've played it short.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Now it's Djenepo.
Now this could be a chance. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Tries to pass it through. Decent chance!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, that's too long.
Djenepo.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Shot a goal!
And that's wide.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
That pass has been well intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Nkudu moves wide and looking to get onto this. Camera.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And he's opted for the long pass. Taken back almost at once. That's a cute ball. And that's been intercepted. He's had a shot!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Oh, that's a key interception. Anguissa. No, that's been intercepted. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And it's made its way to him. And that is that. Cameroon looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Cameroon definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.